Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to debadge a Ram 3500. Take all these badges off without scratching the paint. And this is a black truck. Yes, I know it's dirty. I've been working. And I'll show you guys how to do it real quick. And then I'll wash the truck and show you what it looks like afterwards. This is the tool. I know everybody says use dental floss and go over it, but I'm going to show you. I got one little scratch right here from a rock. Right there. And this is gonna pop all those off without scratching or denting the paint. So no heat, no nothing. It's just warm out. It's probably 80 degrees. Boom. Just take them right off. And I know what everybody's gonna say. They're gonna say, oh my God, you're scratching it. But you're not. Just sliding it in, peeling them off. Stick them in your pocket. So what I'm doing is, I'll zoom in here in a second. This flat part, they're both flat. I'm putting it in between. The sticker here stays on the truck. So I'm essentially just barely sticking it in, and I'm just sliding it, and then it pops a little bit, and then I just peel it off. So do it a couple more times. I know what everybody's saying, it's gonna scratch the shit out of your truck. Well, I got a black truck and it ain't scratching. So just peeling, boom. And it ain't breaking the emblems either. It's not breaking them, not scratching them, not jacking them up. Now, when you're doing that, you don't want to pop like this because you could dent. You just kind of want to wiggle just a little bit. You don't want to pop it hard, and you don't want to twist it because you will dent your truck or possibly scratch it. So I just keep going, and then I use my fingers, rip it around. See? Sticker stays on the truck. Now, this is a little bit more of a pain in the butt. I mean, you could sit here and you could do this, which that's what I'm going to do. You know. And I get the majority of it off. You know, the sticky stuff, just peeling the backing off. Or, if you don't want to do that, you could use a 3M eraser, it's called. But now I know I'm going to pick up all this stuff too, but I know what everybody's thinking. They're going to say scratching the truck. Well, it's not. I had one little scratch right here before, and that'll probably buff out actually. I don't even know if it's 100% scratch. But I'll keep peeling this, and then I'll cut back in and I'll show you the finished product. I mean, it's really, I'm not going to do anything besides this. And this just proves that the paint's a little tougher, a little bit more resilient than you would think. Now, is there better ways to do this? I'm sure there is. But without going to pay somebody to do it, and without going to buy a bunch of, you know, tools to do it with, you could very easily do this. I mean, I've been working at this what, 5 minutes maybe? You know, and I'm sure if you used a heat gun or whatever, which I don't have a heat gun, so I can't use it. Okay. All right. You know, you get a little piece of it and you just start working it back and forth. I mean, once you get a good chunk, it comes off fairly easy with little effort. And the stuff like this that's just the stragglers, I'll show you what I'll do. Because I do have one of the 3M deals, and I'll show you what that does. Now, you can use the 3M eraser on this thick rubber, but I found it just wastes the 3M. I mean, it's easier for me to do this. And you just roll it off. Whew. Now, this is a fairly new truck, so I probably won't have the problem, but I know if you wait too long to do this, you could, you know, the paint would be brighter underneath, which goes without saying. You know, so then you might have to buff it out, but I don't think I'll have to buff anything. I kind of cheated because I did my buddy's truck first. We did it at night, so it was really sketchy because you couldn't see anything. But we did it, and it worked out just fine. And this is just, you can buy this at any auto parts store. It's just a plastic emblem tool, you know, just an emblem removal tool. You can get them, I don't know what part of the country everybody's in, but like an O'Reilly's or an AutoZone or a, you know, Advance Auto, whatever everybody's got, you can use that for that. Or you cannot use it for that, you can buy it there. I can't wait to read the comments about the scratches, because it didn't scratch nothing. And like I said, comment below if you guys know a better way and a little bit more time consuming. This is a little bit more time consuming than other ways, I'm sure. But I was gonna pay to have it done, and just the quote to have it done, it was like $300. So to have it both sides done, and the back tailgate, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Just because on the back tailgate you can't debadge it, So because it's inset just a little bit, and it's got 2 pins to hold it on, the RAM emblem. So I took the chrome badge off and I did something different. I'll show you here in a few minutes. And if you guys don't want to watch this, feel free, which I shouldn't even have to say it, but feel free to fast forward, because this is just a bunch of scraping. And I mean, you can see this metal bending, man. I'm giving her the beans. And I'll save some of these for the 3M tool, just so you guys can see how that works, because I was pretty scared to use that the first time, because it's a kind of a hard compound to be putting on a drill and then rubbing it off. But I'll finish this M, and I'll use the magic eraser for the rest. And this tool was $6. It was $5.99, and that magic, the 3M magic tool, the disc, was $15 on Amazon. So just so everybody's got a gee whiz what that stuff costs. But and this is plastic, so it doesn't have any sharp edges, and you know, so it's not like it's gonna scratch. I mean, okay, I'll be right back. I'll go get the 3M tool. Okay guys, this is the 3M tool. It's just looks like that. It's just a hard composite type thing, I don't know. And you do it clockwise, you spin it clockwise, but I'll show you. It eats up this, but it just makes a friggin' mess everywhere else. So, you know. So, I know it looks bad. It looks like I'm eating the paint off, but I'm not. That white stuff's this. It's just dust. So. See, it's taking it off, but I feel it's easier just to pick at it. See, right about now, I was scared, but I already did one on another truck, so I ain't even worried about it, see? All right, I know what you're thinking. I scratched the truck. Well, wait. Well, that's it, I think. Still got a couple spots, but I'll get this washed off, and I got some decal spray remover, some Goo Gone type stuff. It's not Goo Gone, I'll show you what it's called, and I'll just give it a nice little hand buff, and it'll come out, and I'll show you. Be right back. All right, so it's still got the little bit of that sticky residue stuff. I'll spray it and hand polish real quick, or not hand polish, just hand wash, and it'll come right back out and be good as new. Be right back. All right, so here we go. This is it's called Rapid Remover Adhesive Remover. So what we're gonna do with this is spray it on and then wipe it off after 60 seconds. So just spray. And then I'm gonna keep track of this because I don't want it to So we gotta wait 60 seconds and then we'll start wiping her off. I know, right? 60 seconds seems like an eternity. And then you just, it says paper towel, so I'm using shop rags. And we'll just buff it off, or whatever you call it, wipe it off. And then we'll go from there. I'll hose it back down and then take the truck to the car wash. I'll do the other 3 sides by myself without you guys, because you guys get the idea. It's already been a long enough video. And then I'll show you the end result. So I'm going to start wiping it off. And all that is coming off for sure. Probably hit it one more time. Probably didn't let it sit long enough. I'm gonna go spray, oh no I'm not. I didn't do the other side yet, so I can't go spray nothing. You get the idea. 60 seconds, do this. I'll cut back in after I do the other side, and then I will go wash the truck, and then I'll show you the finished product. All right guys, thanks. Well, Water smells like shit. Just belligerent, wasting stuff. I know, black paint. Nobody wants you to use this shit, but I want to make sure I get that cleaner off my fucking truck. Uh-oh. Okay, it's hard to do with one hand. I'll be back. Okay, this is the hardest part, is getting out of this damn thing with my mirrors up. Yeah, that one's barely fitting. Oh yeah, this fucking thing. Oh shit. Gotta back up. Okay. We'll just come over here real fast. Give it the old once around real quick. Here we go. I think it looks so good. Just a free mod that you guys can do. And then I told you I took the chrome emblem off, put and ordered that black one. It was 25 bucks at the Dodge dealership. Used to say 4x4 right there. And then used to say, what, Ram 3500 and then Cummins and power, I don't remember what, a heavy duty or something it said. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Really easy to do. Really easy. Let me know. Thumbs up. Adios. Alright guys, so essentially that was a free modification, you know. Real easy to do. Something that everybody could do at home with minimal tools. So the hardest part is just getting the courage to do it. You know, you never want to put a tool next to your brand new truck. So mine's like, I've had it a year I think now, so, and I've got 13,000 miles on it, so it's still fairly new. But that was the most nerve-wracking, is just committing to doing it. So like I said, if you guys like these kind of videos and you want to see me trash my truck some more, you know, ruin it, just be crazy with it, yeah, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. Adios.